If you guys want to be in with a chance of winning a huge host of prizes in my Christmas giveaway, including FIFA points, coins, and even a football shirt of your choice, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Best of luck and enjoy the video. Hey guys, FUTMAS here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the brand new FUTMAS Alejandro SBC the cheapest and easiest way. As of right now, this will set you back around 75,000 coins, and that is a very comparable price to that of Wilfried Zaha, as is the card. They have extremely similar stats, same position, and it really is down to a matter of what team you use. If you have a Serie A team or maybe even an Argentinian team, I expect Gomez will fit straight in there. So without further ado, let's get straight on into it. I personally won't be completing the SBC just because Zaha's not a card that would fit into any of my teams, and I don't really want to get loads of untradables. I won't use it, it's a bit of a waste. But if you guys are planning on doing the SBC, this is how to do it very cheaply. So you need 2 players from Argentina, at least 3 players from the Serie A, at least 2 Team of the Week or UEFA Champions League Road to the Final players, and an 84 rating with 85 chemistry. Now, as you guys can see, I've built a full Serie A team. I'd recommend to you guys to do the same. You don't need to use the exact same players. Now, the reason for that is, a lot of you are probably wondering, why am I using a whole team of them when you only need 3? Aren't they a little bit overinflated? That isn't really the case. These cards haven't risen that much across the league as a whole, and it allows you to use some players completely out of position, as you can see with the goalkeepers at fullback here, and that will save you a lot of coins. So I would recommend building a full Serie A team. Now, you guys don't need to use the same players as me by no means at all, because if you do that, they're going to rise up a lot in price, and you guys may already have cards in your club as untradables possibly that could be used in this SBC. So you want to follow the same rating formula to get the 84 rating, and that's by using 187 rated card. You've got 3 options: Hamsik, Immobile, and Icardi, who are all a very similar price, so use any of them. You then want to get yourself a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 84s. So you've got a lot of options in this area for these types of ratings. You've got Raul Albiol, who's another option at centre back, for example. I went with Perrin and Chesney as 2 options here, and then Alejandro Gomez himself. He also fulfills part of the Argentine quota. You need a total of 2 Argentine players. The other one you can use is Pastore. You can also use Lucas Biglia. They're both Argentine, and they're both 82 rated. They can be slotted in there, and you've got a few other Argentines in the league too. So as I said, you don't need to use the same players as me exactly. 84 rated cards up front. I went with Mandzukic. I believe there are a few other options in the league. I then went with, as my informs, Silvestre, who is a discard price inform here. You could use someone like Tonelli as well, who is also 81 rated and a centre back. And then Ramirez from one of the previous Team of the Weeks, I think last week. He's only like 13 or 14k, which isn't bad. Although again, you've got lots and lots of other options. Just look on the market for special cards from the Serie A and get the cheapest one that fits into your team, or you may already have cards in your club. I personally though wouldn't go with the Champions League Road to the Final players unless you have like an untradeable Farman or something. But even if you do have that card, they're like the majority of them are going to get boosted and get even better, so I'd stay away from those. Just try and use Team of the Week players, they're cheaper. So once you've used those 84s, all you then need to do to finish off the team is 183 rated cards. So I've got Pepe Reina in here. Again, you've got loads and loads of other options there, so it doesn't really matter who you go with as long as they're 83 rated. And then you need to get yourself to finish it all off 3 82s and 1 81. So I'd try and fit your informs into that 82 and 81 kind of section, just because they're going to be obviously cheaper than like 85 or 84 or 87 rated informs. So just obviously go with the lower rated cards. That just is pretty basic there. So I went with Silvestre, but as I said, you've got loads and loads of options. Like if I look in the Serie A at informs and look in my club, like this is just in my club. I have not many informs from the Serie A, but as you guys can see here, we've got De Paul, Tonelli, Pandev, Olsen, all these types of cards here you could easily use. You could use someone like Bakayoko if you have that card, although he's a little bit expensive. You've got like so many options. There's another one. I saw Zapata there as well from the current Team of the Week, I believe. You could use him. So many options in terms of informs. Just follow the same rating formula with 187, 4 84s, and then 183 and 181, and the rest 82s. Simple as that. Obviously make sure you get the Argentine players in. You've got Biglia, you've got Fazio as well. He's a centre back you could use. So many options there. And if you go with a full Serie A team, you can get very, very high chemistry very easily using players completely out of position like this. So definitely would recommend doing this SBC, following kind of the formula I've used here. These are the exact players. If you do want to copy me, then feel free, go ahead. But as I said, there are loads and loads of other options, so if you guys maybe have untradables or anything, or just cards that you find cheaper on the market, then feel free to use those. As I said though, I won't be completing it just because Gomez isn't a card I'd use, but let's say you guys have a Serie A team, then he's perfect for you. You could use him cam, centre forward, striker, whatever you want, and I'm sure he'll do a very good job. So if you guys do actually complete the SBC, let me know down below. It's about 75k. I think most people will probably do Zaha for that price just because he plays in the Premier League and has got 5-star skills, but I think Gomez has better shooting, passing, and just kind of general attributes. I think he's a better player on the ball, because Zaha, although he does have the skills and everything, his shooting isn't very good from having used him, and he's only got like 78 on his special card, so I'm not sure if he'll be that good in front of goal. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you are new on here, and I'll catch you later. Take care.